computer and then I'll just send it out. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Lunch and Learn with Miss Tisha Strong and Miss Rochelle Hampton. We appreciate you tuning in with us. Miss Trisha is a single mom with 3 children. She is a top producing customer or top producing client in Novae. She also has a travel business and she does insurance. And Miss Rochelle Hampton, as it says after her name, is one of Chicago's greatest realtors that there ever is. So let's welcome her to the line. And I'm going to go ahead and turn this over to Miss Trisha so we can go ahead and get this thing started.
Thank you so much for that warm welcome. I got to give it back to you, Michelle, as you come in this company and you've been running and hitting the ground, displaying everything of what a leader does. Welcome, y'all, to the Lunch and Learn this afternoon. As she said, I have 2 businesses, 3 businesses, I'm sorry, travel and life insurance, as well as Novae. So I do this full time. I'm a single mom of 3. And I'm just here to share with you all how much of this company has been a blessing to me and how it can be a blessing to anyone else. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we can get started. All right. So the name of this company is Novae. Novae in Latin, it stands for new beginnings, y'all. So we've been in business for 10 years since 2014. Over here to the right is our CEO, Mr. Rico McCambry. He has built 4 multi-million-dollar businesses and he's taken this one to $1 billion. Now, when this opportunity was presented to me, I wanted to go ahead and make sure that this business was legit. And of course, I went to the Better Business Bureau, and Novae has an A rating. And not only do we just have that A rating, we've maintained that A rating the entire time that we've been in business. And that's just really important because it just shows how great we have customer service. Now, what do? We provide greater access to credit, capital, and entrepreneurship for underserved communities nationwide. We've been listed in the Inc.'s 5,000 list of America's fastest growing private companies 5 years in a row. That's major. We're also in publications such as Forbes Magazine, Yahoo Finance, and Black Enterprise. And we're also backed by Damon John. Many of you may know him from the show Shark Tank. He's also the creator and investor of FUBU, and he has some kind words to say about us. And I'm just going to go ahead and play a quick video.
What's up? It's the Shark here, Damon John, and I want to congratulate my fellow Sharks, Rico, Hazik, Shanae, and all the affiliates nationwide. And I want to tell you congratulations for Novae and for making the Inc. 5000 as one of the fastest growing companies in America out of more than 7 million. In fact, you are just getting started. So I want to make sure that I congratulate you because that's what I call display of power. Be very proud of your accomplishments. Many more to come. Thank you for being fellow Sharks. Thank you for testing yourself. And this is only the beginning. All the best. Peace.
I love what he said there in the end. It's only the beginning because it is only the beginning, y'all. We are taking this to the top. So a few services that we provide are credit building. We offer credit building not only for personal, but for business credit as well. We also have access to capital. We do personal loans as well as business loans. We have debt help. So many people think once they get in a little bit of financial trouble, they automatically go straight to bankruptcy, but there's a step before that, which is debt help, and we help with that. We also help with entrepreneurship, which is why many of you are here today. We help with car refinancing, student loan refinancing, credit cards, checking and savings accounts, life insurance. And right here to the left is just a a small percentage of us here at our convention that we have down in Atlanta every year. And I love this picture because it says a lot about us. We're just one big happy family. In this picture displays a lot of six-figure earners, seven-figure earners. And our motto here is if we're all winning, then who's losing? And that's just one thing I really love about this company is the culture and how family oriented we all are. Novae has something called Novae Cares. Novae donates a percentage of its revenue to support underserved communities across the country. We prioritize supporting education initiatives, displaced families, our elderly communities, feeding the hungry, and clothing the needy. And one thing about this business is you don't have to have any special licenses. You don't have to take any special classes or anything of that sort. We simply share the information, educate, and share the link. And I'm just going to hop into just a few services that we offer. And how many of y'all have heard of a high yield savings account? When I heard of this, it just blew my mind because, you know, your traditional banks you have such as Chase, the Bank of America, things of that sort, they only offer you up to maybe 1% of your money with a high yield savings account. And with this one, we partner with SoFi, and they give you back at least up to 3.8% of your money. So when I heard of that initially, I knew of 10 people offhand who could utilize a bank account. And it was just pretty major to me. It was major to my family members, major to my friends. And so that's just one thing that I just thought that was very just amazing to be able to utilize and access as far as you want to just save for holidays, save for Christmas, save for just a rainy day funds. This bank account can definitely do that for you. All right. Another free service that we offer here is free LLC setups. And the only thing that you would be responsible for is paying for your state required filing fee. I know in Mississippi it's like $54. And so just being able to help others get their businesses up and started is so many people that's tapping into the entrepreneurship side of things nowadays. So it's like, you know, people that sell plates out of their homes. You have a lot of people that bake. You have a lot of people that sell lashes and things of that sort. So just being able to be a part of this community and being able to just assist and help these young individuals set up their LLCs and get their business started has just been amazing for us all. And a lot of times, another thing that people typically look for after starting their LLC is business funding. We help with business funding, we help with business cash advance, business term loans, business lines of credit, invoice factoring, and one of our most popular ones is business startup funding. Why is this one of our most popular? It's because it requires no time in business and it requires no revenue. So you could be just went and got your LLC on yesterday and come back here and apply for business funding. And as long as you have a credit score of 680, then you're able to get funded up to $150,000. And that is major. Drop some fires, some hearts in the chat for that, because a lot of business loans require you to have that time in business or require you to have generated that revenue for your business in order to get that business funding. It's okay. Some people may come in and say, hey, I don't have a 680 credit score. No worries. We also have credit repair. So another thing that we have that is one of our most popular is our commercial real estate loans. You can get funded up to 150 million. So that is major. And then so that's just another thing, and does require you to have a 660 credit score. We also help with equipment financing, rapid SBA, CDFI term loans. And just because I spoke a little bit on, I'm going to go ahead and touch bases on credit repair. We have what we call My Novae Disputes Manager. It's the AI software generated program. It helps remove things such as late payments, collections, repossessions, judgments, charge-offs, inquiries, foreclosures, bankruptcy, and I've even seen child support being a thing that we're able to assist with as well. It's only $199 to get started and $69 a month. You get access to all 3 credit bureaus. You're able to manage your credit profile, and it's an easy do it yourself. So what it does is it creates those dispute letters, and then you just print them and mail them off once a month. Another one that we have is credit lights. This one is a little bit more in $239 to get started and $99 per month. It is risk-free credit repair. And why is it one of our is this one actually is amazing only because it actually this company believes so highly of itself that if you don't see anything come off your credit report within the first 90 days, they will refund you all of your money back. Now that is major, it's guaranteed. So they also help with online money managers, credit score trackers, identity theft protections. So it comes with all of these services that are included. Another thing about this particular company, as well as the My Novae Disputes Manager, as it is no contract. So you can start and stop these at any given time you want, as long as you reach, like say for instance, you want to hit a certain credit score, you have a certain goal in mind. Once you reach that goal, you can go ahead and stop it. And in any event you may need to start it back, you're able to do so at that time as well. All right, and now I'm gonna bring up, sorry, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna bring up our business partner, and she is from Chicago, Illinois. She's one of the top realtors there. She's a leader in this business, Novae. She's hit the ground running ever since she's been here. So, y'all, let's give it up for Roselle. Roselle, do I have you in the building?
Yes, ma'am. Tisha, thank you so much for the warm introduction. I got to give it back to you. You are already a top producer in the company and you just started. So I am really, really proud of you. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I am Roselle Hampton. I'm an Illinois realtor for almost 5 years now. Selling over 7 figures every single year, ever since the very first year I started. So, when I do something and when I put my name on something, I mean business, right? So I'm also a financial consultant with Novae 50, serving 50 states and Puerto Rico. One thing that I really love about Novae is that we serve, inspire, and connect all these services to different individuals who actually need them. We're not pushing any sales, we are serving. So I'm gonna share my screen at the hang on a second. There you go. So I'm gonna share my screen to continue sharing all these wonderful services that we have. So like Mom Tisha said, we have the high yield savings account and the free business registration. You know that in order for a business to perform transactions, they usually offer services and products in exchange of money, right? Your monetary cash, your almighty dollar. But in Novae, we actually offer the high yield savings account and the free business registration for free. And guess what? If you are an affiliate with Novae, you actually get $61 for the savings account, for the high yield savings account, and you get $25 commission with the free business registration or the free LLC setup. Now, I call those the low hanging fruit because they're so accessible. It's free for everybody. So it's easy to get somebody to get them to use the financial solutions that we have. But what do actually people need after they get their LLC, after they get their money situated? They always need the business funding, right? Which Mom Tisha has mentioned to all of us earlier. So with the free business funding, with the business funding, it is actually a soft pull on your credit and it's a free application. So it's no risk of, even if you don't know whether you get approval for it or not, then you are free to just utilize this service without risk to any of your money, your personal information, or all of that. So when you go here, you take a look at the minimum credit score for the commercial real estate loan, right? It's 660. But if you take a look at the funding range, it's up to $150 million. And for both our personal and business funding, so personal loan and business funding, we actually get a commission of 1% up to 4%. Let's be conservative, right? 150 million. Now, if you find this person needing $150 million, you get conservatively 1%, which means you get $1.5 million in commission in a single transaction. So that's major, right? That's major because how can you get a single from a single transaction in any sales get 1.5 million unless you're a white collar, but in Novae we have that chance to get a commission of that much. So another thing that I really like is the business startup funding because we can fund up to $150,000 and we open up the opportunity to a lot of underserved communities. So now we're not only serving middle class or white, or the top earners of the US, but we also offer these services to the underserved community, which means we are giving opportunities because we're not asking for any time in business and we're not asking for minimum monthly revenue, and we can fund them up to 150,000. How does it feel that you are getting commission out of just serving your community, right? So I really love that. I want to talk about the commission on the Minove Disputes Manager. This is actually, you get $100 commission on the first month and then $30 per month thereafter, as long as they are still in the program, your client is still in the program. And she's right, you can definitely get rid of all of these and the child support, but we have also seen medical bills, school loan default, even eviction. We've helped with people who has all of those negative marks in their credit report. With the credit likes, you can get $100 commission on the first month and then $10 per month thereafter, as long as the client is still in the program. So one thing, another additional service that I want to talk about is the business credit. This is one of my very favorite financial solutions that we have. So the free LLC that we have, we always offer that so that we can have the underserved community separate their personal assets to their business entity, right? Having a business credit is even better because this is how you totally separate your personal assets from your business credit. Why did I say that? Because if you get funded with your LLC, and even if you have the LLC and you get funded using your personal credentials, when they ask you to give them their money back after they fund you, they will still, your personal assets will still be responsible. But if you build your business credit, that means they can only hold on to what you make out of your business. So your personal assets is totally separated. So with our business credit funding suite, we have a DIY, which I really don't recommend because, I don't want you guys to make a mistake, because once you make a mistake, it might even take longer for you to build your business credit. And a lot of people say they know how to build credit, but then they only get to tier one. So I always recommend the guided suite for $24.95, because what is $24.95 really if you can get funded up to, well, a guaranteed funding of 50,000 up to $150,000, right? And this is you're going to have some business credit specialists walking you through. They will also do personal coaching and support. You get everything in the DIY, and then you also get your personal credit score fixed or built with the guided suite. So this is very important. A lot of people don't understand that when you have your business credit, now the lenders in the bank recognize you as not just an individual who need money, right, or need funding, but you are a legitimate business that they can trust with any type of funding they have. So this is very important to consider when you are starting your business. So I'm actually not done with the free financial services that we have, because we're not ending with a high yield savings account and free business LLC. We also have the Novae Church program. And this is really dear to my heart because a lot of churches are closing down just because they don't have funding. And the only way that most churches know how to create opportunities into getting some funding is when they sell cupcakes or t-shirts. But then how often can they do that? And when they start a funding for t-shirt and cupcakes, they still need the money to come up with it, right? But in here, we allow the church, we give the church an opportunity to serve the community, whether they're church members or not. They are allowed to offer all these financial services to individuals and businesses for free. So they don't need to provide any cupcakes or t-shirts. They are able to provide some financial services for free. And when they get all of the commissions that we mentioned, $500 commission for the business credit, 1% to 4% for the personal and business funding, and then $100 for the credit repair and all of that goes to church as a donation. And that would help them tremendously, right? To put that in perspective, like if they have 10 people in the congregation that signs up for the high yield savings account, that's an easy $610 donation to the church. So if you think of a church that needs some funding in order for them to survive and keep, doing the work of God, then definitely get them to set a Zoom appointment with one of us or one of our mentors. That way we can help them thrive in their church, right? So yeah, there's a lot of other financial services that we offer. We have credit cards, life insurance, tax preparation, will, estate plan, trust estate plan. We got car loan refinance, student loan refinance, no interest cash advance. And we also have even white label programs and co-brand programs if you are somebody who's considering to, brand all these financial services in your own business. But I want to talk about one of the most important things that we offer here at Novae, which is the entrepreneurship we call the affiliate program. This is how you build a team with Novae. We have what we call the rank advancement recognition. This is our pajama money. The residual income is what we call the pajama money, because this is something that we earn not from what we do, but this is just an additional bonus from the company. So how we do it is the company tracks our book of business for the month. Whatever financial services that we offer for the month, we have a volume equivalent to that, and then we tally it up. Whatever we and our business partners land in the month is equivalent to 160 volume points up to 1 million credit volume points. That will also amount to a residual income from $50 to $110,000. We also have car bonuses from $400 up to $3,000 per month. And we have $3,000 per month mortgage on the Ambassador Club. We have investment group and company stock when you get to the Ambassador and Presidential Ambassador Club. So there are two ways to join as an affiliate with Novae. One is the basic and one is the pro. The basic is direct sales only, which means you get the commission, the full commission in every financial service that you offer. You get member discounts, financial education, you get your replicated website like you see here that I just presented from. And you get your online training system, marketing tools, and of course, you get to be a part of our wonderful culture, which is, I think, is the best asset that we have, because this is probably the only business that I know that you can serve, earn, learn all at the same time. Like if you join today without knowing anything and you have a client, we'll take care of them for you. So this is $199 to start. Remember, this is the basic, and it's $199 to start. You never have to pay for that again. And then it's $49 to continue. But there is a way to waive that $49 per month. If you have 5 credit clients or 5 business partners or a combination of both, regardless of how many business client or credit client you have, you can get this for free because it's called 5 and free. So that is amazing, because how our CMO or our chief marketing officer put it, you have a business without having to supply your burgers, right? You have a free running business. So that's amazing. And the other affiliate that we have is Affiliate Pro. And this is not just direct sales, but this is how you get to build your team. See, with the basic, you don't get to be a part of our residual income, but with the pro, this is how you get to be a part of it. So that's actually I am a part of, and Mom Tisha is a part of, and Mom Michelle is a part of. So we really encourage anybody who's already interested in the business to pick at least the pro, because you get to build your team, you get to have and to participate in the affiliate program. And so this is only $349 to start. You don't have to ever pay for that again. And then it's $99 per month to continue. So the $99 per month, just like the basic, you have the opportunity to not pay for that with a 5 and free. So if you have 5 business partners or 5 credit clients or a combination of both, you get you a free running business serving financial services. And then you also get everything that you get from the basic, and it comes with the Novae Disputes Manager. Everything that Mom Tisha talked about, the Novae Disputes Manager is included, and you can possibly get rid of all of these negative accounts, right? For free, included with the $1 million fraud insurance, with the identity theft protection. So if you need to fix your credit or build your credit, this is actually really good, because you don't only get to fix your credit, you get to start your business and you get to serve other people, right? And then we also have, aside from the personal commission that you get from all of the services and all of the volume points that you get to build your team, you also get team override commission. Now, how this goes is that if I brought in John and John brought in some clients, John get all of his commission, all his full volume, but the company determines, since I'm helping him grow his business, the company determines I get a bonus as well. Not coming from John, but the company itself. I'm getting paid team override commission on the back end. So that's amazing, because, that's how we don't mind helping each other and helping each other's business grow. So we get the monthly residual bonus, platinum plaques, president club rings, luxury car payments, mortgage payments, Novae private stock and investment club, all included in the affiliate pro. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, of course, reach out to the person that